Hi Tom, how are you?
Hey buddy, I'm all good. How are you?
Great, great. So let's just start with the Gujarat Giants itself. You have joined a new franchise in a new T20 league. So what has been your experience so far, as you have already played with some of the players in the team in the past, and the team is actually doing quite well and sitting at the top of the table.
Yeah, it's been obviously an awesome start from the Golf Giants. 3 from 3. I mean, it can't get much better than that. Yeah,
So as you just mentioned that you have recovered from the injury. So where are you considering to bat in the batting order, at the number opening spot or at the number three spot?
I don't have too much idea. We'll have to wait and see. We have training tomorrow, and then we're playing against Desert Vipers in the day after that. So yeah, fingers crossed I'm playing that. But if not, I'm just going to be as ready as possible. So yeah, fingers crossed. But we'll wait and see.
So the IL T20 has introduced WWE UFC style belts for the big prizes. So what's your take on it? Are you fascinated by this new introduction in the sport?
Well, yeah, because I used to be a big WWE fan when I was younger, and I used to buy the what they called belts off online, and I used to run around and pretend I'd beat my brother. So it's actually quite funny. But yeah, obviously I'd love to try and get my hands on one of them, but obviously missing a few games is going to be quite hard now. But yeah, I think it's a great idea.
So let's just come to the England cricket. They recently crowned as the T20 World Champions, but now the focus is completely shifted on the ODI cricket because of the World Cup. So, what's your preparation to get back in the England squad and take the flight to India for the mega event?
Look, I don't want to think too much about England aspirations. Obviously, I think everyone's aiming to play in that, and hopefully I can try and get back in that group. But at the moment, I'm not even thinking about England stuff. I'm just trying to focus on the here and now. I've been working really closely with Andy Flower, who's been awesome, and kind of got my game back where I'd like it to be, where it was a few years ago. Obviously, I had a few wobbly years, but I think that's part and parcel of sport. So yeah, look, the warm up game went really well. Got a few runs, and then unfortunately, I got injured. I did something to my bone in my calf. So yeah, fingers crossed that form can continue. So we'll have to wait and see.
So you were touted as the next big thing in English cricket in 2019, 2020. And you were instantly compared to the legends like Jos Buttler, Kevin Pietersen. So do you think does it put an added pressure on you to perform in every match?
Yeah, I think it did. Obviously, I'm not going to be hide behind that. Obviously, going and playing in various leagues around the world, like the IPLs, playing for England against obviously all sorts of big international teams, which was at the age of 20, 21 was quite intimidating. I'd gone from playing second team cricket to Somerset to playing in all this stuff within a year. So it was obviously a big step up, and I've learned a lot about myself through that time. And hopefully, the last 2 years where I haven't been as consistent as I would like to have kind of gone, and now I can and look forward really and not really think about those times. But I'm happy it's happened because I've learned obviously quite a lot about my game and how I want to be as a cricketer and also as a person. So
So England have been just outstanding in Test cricket. The baseball approach is outshining everyone in the red ball cricket. So do you think this approach has opened gates for players like you who likes to attack the bowlers from the first ball itself in whatever format it is?
I think so. Um, People joke with me about it, but I haven't thought too much about that. I think our first, obviously, red ball cricket's going to be in April, and then yeah, I think look, the wicket's probably a bit different to Test cricket, so it's probably going to be a bit harder to do that. But as long as you got this kind of the right mindset, then I think for me it's obviously going to help. But look, I don't say, oh, if I do well, I'm going to get there. I don't even think about that type of stuff. I just try and focus on here and now, really. And to do it, I didn't do it in India, and I've heard great things about all the travelling and all the crowds and obviously etc. You know how it works. I did it in Dubai, UAE, so it was lockdown, it was bubble, so it's going to be completely different. But yeah, I'd love to go.
So which is your favorite team there? You have played with KKR, but apart from KKR,
I
if you
don't
have to
know. I
choose
can't
one?
answer that. I enjoy watching everyone. IPL is such a great tournament to watch. I don't really have a favourite team. When I was younger, I just used to love watching De Villiers. So yeah, I don't have a favourite team.
So with IL T20 and some other T20 leagues in other countries, do you think there is a possibility that Indian players can play in the overseas league also to get some experience?
Yeah, I think obviously there's a few here at the moment. I think Robin Utapa and Yusuf Pathan, we played last night, who are obviously a bit older. But yeah, it'd be great to obviously surround ourselves with those type of guys. But I'm not sure what the rules are, to be honest, on what they can and can't do. But yeah, obviously to play against all those guys would be amazing. And hopefully one day that can happen. But yeah, I don't know what the rules are on that.
So thank you, Tom, and all the best for your rest of the season. Hope you do well and get back into England squad soon.
Thank you very much.